If you're an American, you probably noticed something strange about friendship. People only seem to need you when they need a favor. Maybe it's a ride, a quick loan, or someone to talk to when their life's falling apart. But once things get better, they disappear. And if that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Because this right here is the quiet reality behind why so many Americans feel lonely, even when they're surrounded by people. Let's break down the psychology behind this through the lens of one person's life. 1. The shallow circle. Meet Alex, 29, works a full-time job, has over 500 contacts on his phone, and hundreds of friends online. On paper, he's connected. But when Friday night comes and he wants to talk to someone, no one replies. He realizes most of his friends only text when they need something, a favor, a reference, a helping hand. Psychologists call this transactional friendship, relationships built on convenience, not connection. And when every relationship starts to feel one-sided, loneliness begins to sink in, even when you're never technically alone. 2. The culture of independence. Alex grew up hearing, "Be strong, don't rely on anyone, take care of yourself." And like millions of Americans, he did exactly that. He became independent, hardworking, and emotionally self-reliant. But here's the catch. When you build walls to protect yourself, you also block others from getting close. In a society that praises independence, emotional dependence is seen as weakness. So everyone ends up living in their own bubble. Proud, capable, but quietly disconnected. 3. The performative connection. Alex still keeps up with people on Instagram. He likes their photos, comments, "Bro, proud of you," and sends laughing emojis on their stories. But when he meets them in real life, the connection feels hollow. It's like everyone's playing a role. Smiling, posting, pretending. Psychologists say this is the illusion of connection, when you mistake digital attention for real friendship. Alex knows their favorite vacation spot, but not what they're really going through. And deep down, he wonders, does anyone actually know me? 4. The unspoken pressure. In America, everyone's chasing something. Success, happiness, stability. No one wants to look weak, sad, or vulnerable. So when Alex feels lonely, he hides it. He posts a happy picture, replies, "I'm good," when asked how he's doing, and keeps moving, because that's what you're supposed to do, right? Keep smiling, keep grinding, keep pretending you're fine. Psychologists call this emotional masking, suppressing real feelings to fit into social norms. But the more you hide, the lonelier you feel. Because how can anyone truly connect with you when you don't even show who you are? 5. The moment of realization. One night, Alex sits in his apartment, scrolling through photos of parties, friends, and memories. He's surrounded by people online, yet the silence in the room feels deafening. That's when it hits him. Loneliness isn't about being alone. It's about not being seen. It's about having people around, but none who truly listen. In that moment, he understands what he's missing isn't company, it's connection. Alex's story isn't unique. It's the story of millions. Americans today are surrounded by people, yet starving for closeness. Because in a world that values independence over intimacy and appearances over honesty, emotional connection becomes rare. The solution? It starts small. One honest conversation, one genuine friend, one moment of truth. Because sometimes being real with one person can heal the kind of loneliness a crowd never could. And maybe then we'll stop feeling alone, even when we're surrounded by people.